Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys, who today have brought to the great neighborhood of Wimbledon, Olympique Marseille, all the way from France, from Marseille. Here they are, playing the Wimbly Womblys at our home stadium in a stunning turn of events. It's raining in England. The jerseys are sticking to the players, and frankly, can I say this, Meredith, just the way I like it? Is that misogynistic? Meredith says it isn't. It's a relief. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those V-shaped torsos. I'm not gonna lie. We're starting our second best team here. There's De Filippo. We're also starting. You may remember Green Eggs and Sheringham. He's still on our team. He is still on our team. We won 3-0 the first time around. We're near the end of the season. Only 8 Premier League games left. We're on the outside looking in of the top 4. We've still got the FA Cup final to play in. Lots of things are going on. So I just felt that as long as we can lose by less than 3-0, we'll be fine. So, yeah, I just thought today would be a great day for sort of the Wimbly Womblys of the future. You know, let's meet some of the future Wimbly Womblys and learn about them. We've got Green Eggs and Sheringham. He's not a future Wimbly Wombly. He's more of a member of our past. But there's Sermon. He's my favorite ginger on our team, also the only ginger, but he's just fantastic. That was a nice ball. Good job, Sermon. And then what you can see even in De Filippo is just a lot of these guys, they just, the reason that they're on our squad making all the money that they're making is because I've been tremendously impressed with each of their, like, courage and hustle. Like, many of them are in the 50s in terms of, there's Casey. He's a DJ in his spare time. And he's got lots of it because the kid never plays. Oh, gosh. Oh, are we going to have to make some substitutions here? No, we're fine because we got Sermon. Look at Sermon. Oh, he's humiliating you. Oh, just kidding. All right. That's, again, though, this is one of those games where a draw is a win and also losing by 2 is a win. So let's just try to focus on, oh, a Monqua. He's allergic to grass, Meredith. And yet he's made a career in a grass-oriented field. Meredith, how'd you feel about the substitutions today? Were you unhappy? No? I mean, you're our assistant coach, so I need you to be okay with the decisions that I'm making. Oh! Green Eggs and Sheringham! I don't remember the song. It's been so long since he scored. He scored with a something. He scored in the loo. Green Eggs and Sheringham. He just scored on you. Because remember, he made out with that person in the Wimbly Wombly locker room and caught a lot of flack for it. So he scored in the loo. And he just scored on you. It's been a lot of years since we got to sing that song. Great moment for Green Eggs and Sheringham. And now the Wimbly Womblys are up 4-0 on aggregate. Our honest Mirabalis continualises. This is exciting. This is exciting. But isn't it nice? Don't you feel like it's nice just to get a sense of the younger guys, Meredith? No, she thinks that I should have started John Green and John Green. Oh gosh, is it going to happen again? Oh, almost. Oh, Green Eggs and Sheringham trying to work his way back into regular rotation in the club. Maybe we don't need, to pick up a star striker this year when one of the John Greens retires to take care of their son JJ full-time. Maybe what we really need is just for a Green Eggs and Sheringham resurgence. Oh, guys, you got to do a little bit of passing there. But still, we're beating Olympique Marseille. This is wonderful to see. Can you imagine us going on to the finals of the Europa League for the first time in our club's storied history? Shoot the ball! You got fouled from behind! What the hell are you doing? Green Eggs and Sheringham is on the out now. It was an amazing thing. The keeper was running at him. It was a sure goal, and somehow he couldn't get the ball out from under his feet. I've been there, I got to say. Look at this. It's just, and Sermon just provides, he's one of those guys who provides just clinging, clawing defense. Oh, not fast enough. De Filippo, I mean, some people call him a poor man's Jagier lightning strike. Oh, they play the same play the same position. By the way, among the many players who have expressed dissatisfaction, we just have such a deep squad this year because I was trying to get, oh God, Oh, Amonkwa! Nope. Nope, it's 3-1. 4-1. Okay. 4-1 on aggregate, though. That's all right. That's okay. But that is an away goal for them. We can't let them get 4 away goals, or then they'll have more than us. But I think we'll be all right. We just need to go score some more. Go score again. I got fouled again by Ayu, who's already on a yellow card. This might be the time. Nope, apparently not. It's disappointing. I thought that might be it for Ayu. I thought he might be going home. Sermon. Nice pass. Nice cut back. Oh, shoot the ball. I don't dislike that shot because I like just pepper that goalkeeper. He doesn't seem confident. So, yeah, if we win this game, we're going on to the Europa League finals. That would put us in the FA Cup final, the Europa League final, and right now we're in 6th place looking for the top 4. But, I mean, based on where we were on January 1st, 2017, when I borrowed those $10 million from you, the owners of AFC Wimbledon, a club, the most successful club ever to be owned by its fans, I mean, I don't think any of us – Joe! That was almost fantastic. Green eggs and Sheringham. You got to say ball. John Green puts that in the back of the net 10 times out of 10. It's halftime. I think it's safe to say that none of us could have anticipated a world in which we would be in the Europa League final, the FA Cup final, having already won the Capital One Cuppity Cup, and just 4 points away from the top 4 of the Premier League. I mean, we thought that this season was going to be about survival. Remember, we thought that it was going to be just, I remember saying at the beginning of the year, this is going to be drudgery. And it was for the first half of the year. I think we were like just barely in the top 10, but that was better than we expected. I think we had a couple early victories where I think we all started to dream a little bit. That's a foul. And I'm going to need you to bring it back. And it's a yellow card for naughtiness. You have been naughty. That's good stuff. Good stuff. These Wimbly Womblys. I love that even our reserves want it. You know, that like, and this is a huge game for them. Like, they've all, I mean, you know, they've all dreamt of this opportunity, and they all want to score goals, and I think it's great. I totally support it. Lots of people would be like, oh, let's, you know, be mad at them for shooting so much, maybe not playing with quite as much teamwork as we'd like, but like, I think it's great. Like, they want to show that they've got something for the future of the first team, and maybe they do. I mean, I think some of these guys, especially the likes of, that's a terrible pass, especially the likes of Sermon and, oh, that was nice by Girls Just Want to Have Fundings, Rude. He's still a youth. You know, he's a complicated character, Girls Just Want to Have Fundings, Rude, and we still don't know quite what to make of him. But I think he's got a future. I still think he's got a future with the club. Oh, almost. Just, you know, again, like the speed is lacking. A lot of times it's just pure youth. Like in the case over here, I mean, Sermon, he's plenty fast, and Juan Maresca's plenty fast, but both of them, they just don't have the polish. It's interesting what you learn about yourself when you get a little bit older, and a lot of what you learn is that you don't have to run as far or as fast if you run smartly. There's a Liverpool player, Raheem Sterling, who's currently saying he won't sign a new contract with Liverpool even for $1 million a week. £1 million a week, excuse me, which is like $1.5 million a week, which is like $70 million a year. But he's not being offered that. But he was trying to make like, oh, that's a pretty good ball. Oh, he was well covered in there. Well covered. Good job, Olympique Marseille. It would be great not to lose this game. Yeah, that's a great Juan Maresca. It's pure courage. That's what I like about him. I've always liked that kid. And then look at Sermon getting back, stealing the ball. Oh, Sermon would be a good defensive midfielder if we ever have a need for that role. And I think in the Champions League, like we might have to, if we get there, that's the kind of thing that we might have to do. Again, you know, there you see a little bit of the lack of skill, but I still love these guys. You know, we've got Jaggy, lightning strike on the ball. He's not, you know, he's not a skillful player. He's been complaining to me. Anyway, Raheem Sterling, like, he's like 20 years old, and he's saying he wants to go play for a bigger club than Liverpool. But, like, what he really needs to do is to get better at soccer so that he can make his own decisions. And it takes, you know, it takes a while. Like, you're not at your peak when you're 20. You need to, yeah, it's hard to be really talented and an apprentice. That's something I talk with Sermon and Maresca a lot. Like, yes, you guys are really, really good. But you are also just frankly not as good as John Green, Dicko, and Deeney. You got guys like Hells Pels who are just ahead of you in line, plain and simple. Although we're playing nicely up that left side. I'm very, very pleased. Very pleased with the result here today. 80 minutes in, it looks almost definite at this point that we're moving on to the Europa League final. The only question is if we're going to move on with a win, a tie, or a loss. And of course, as I said earlier, in this case, a tie would be a win. But a win, of course, that's an even better win. Nothing means win like winning. You know what I mean, Meredith? I mean, ties can feel like winning, but you know what feels most like winning? That's right, winning. Winning does. Oh, there we go. There we go. Green Eggs and Sheringham having himself a ball game. I'm proud of that guy. He sat on the bench for 2 freaking years. And today he's played like someone who is just excited to be in the game, not resentful, none of that stuff. Just happy and excited. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. The kid's had himself a game. Green Eggs and Sheringham might have just gotten himself off the transfer list. He's been transfer listed for about a year now, but I don't know. I'm interested to know what you guys think in comments, but I think I think maybe he's finally developed some of that Wimbly Wombly DNA that we talk about where his veins bleed blue. Uh-oh, that's a nice run. That's a nice run, but we've got a Monkwa, and they don't. Hurry up, Amonko. Let's see if we can get one more attack in the game. We can't, but 1-1 feels like a win. 4-1 on aggregate. We're going to the finals. Oh, my gosh, this is incredibly exciting. A European final for the Wimbly Womblys, who just a few seasons ago weren't even playing professional football, who have a goalkeeper who is literally allergic to the grass upon which he must fall many times a day. Thank you to our supporters. We can't wait to see you in Berlin or wherever the Europa League finals are being held. Best wishes.